Hello everyone. Yes, we are back, and in this segment, we are going to talk about Rajasthan Royals. Like, wow, yesterday it was what to say? I'm still in shock. Like, so much amount of money, everything is happening. So, Ayan can tell in more detail. Ayan, just tell the new owners after 2026 edition. You can brief better than me. Like, tell all our viewers.
Yeah, so they've got the new owners in Carl Somani, links with NFL and all. Valuation 1.63 million, that is about 15,000, 16,000 crores. So it's a big thing for the Rajasthan Royals. They take over from the Manoj Badale group for after this edition, after
Hmm.
all these trainings come after April 2026. So this new ownership will come into effect. It won't have any bearing on this edition of the tournament, but it will have there'll be a lot of changes in the Rajasthan setup, especially if the Royals don't win this season. They'll be led by Rian Parag, who is their poster boy now, and the coach is Kumar Sangakkara. So we'll see how they go about. They've got Ravindra Jadeja in the ranks. No more Sam Curran because he's injured, and in place of Sam Curran we've got Dasun Shanaka. So Rajasthan Royals have got issues, weaknesses, and strengths. But new ownership, yes, it's a good thing. But I think the players will be least bothered. There'll be a focus on the job at hand. That's what my feeling is.
Yeah, just play because you never know what the new management and because NFL is also a partner for the owner. It's going to be quite like management. NFL is the biggest league in the world. After NFL, IPL comes, so it's going to be quite a
Yeah,
tussle.
yeah.
Yeah. So Rahul, we will talk about Rajasthan Royals only. How do you look at Vaibhav Suryavanshi, like the prodigy, less than 18 years, like playing for India under 19? He just skipped studies as well now to completely focus on cricket. But there are a lot of things as well, right? Rahul Dravid protected him a lot when he was in the last edition because I remember Rahul Dravid had said, "No, you don't go to press conference. Just stay inside. Go to the hotel room." Like he was just smashing bowlers all around the park, Mumbai Indians, CSK. He was just having fun like a like a kid. No doubt, he's a kid only. But how that will impact with Kumar Sangakkara now? Riyan Parag is there. He's the official captain for this edition. We don't know the next one. What do you say about? Vaibhav Suryavanshi.
See, Vaibhav Suryavanshi has been in great form, and he recently also scored fastest 100 in the Under 19 World Cup, which eventually led India to win the World Cup. And you spoke about Rahul Dravid being strict with Suryavanshi. I just think that had Rahul Dravid been the coach of RR still, Vaibhav Suryavanshi wouldn't have missed that 10th board exam, and he would
Hmm.
have even given that exam because he's so strict. Dravid is so strict. And yeah, speaking about Suryavanshi, he has the ability. And the part which I like the most about Suryavanshi is he hits the ball so cleanly. I mean, if you compare Abhishek Sharma and Suryavanshi, I would say Vaibhav Suryavanshi hits the ball very cleanly as compared to Abhishek Sharma. Abhishek Sharma sometimes mistimes the ball, he misses the ball, and at times the ball lands in the fielder's hands. But Suryavanshi has got the power. He's got the power in his hands, in his shoulders, and it's a good thing that at such a young age he's playing the IPL. He's playing 140, 150, at least 145 plus bowlers at such a young age, and he's taking them on. And I'm really excited to see how he goes this time around because again, he's in the same franchisee. And talking about Riyan Parag, he will give him as much as backing as Sanju Samson gave him, and there's also a good bit of camaraderie between uh, Parag and Yashasvi Jaiswal, and also Jaiswal and Vaibhav Suryavanshi. So very
Yes.
excited and very eager to see Suryavanshi play in this IPL.
Yes, sir. Like Ayan, we'll get back to you. See, Riyan Parag is into this team since 2019, if I'm not wrong, 6 to 7 editions now. Kumar Sangakkara only backed him. Like, do you think like there's a too much favoritism for Riyan Parag? See, Ravindra Jadeja, that trade also happened. You also will have a word on it. But they could have given captaincy to Yashasvi Jaiswal. He's a quite a brilliant leader with the bat, I would say. Riyan Parag, no doubt, he was the captain last time. But these things affect, like some sort of coach and captain have too much good friendship, no. So the coach says like, I want my boy only as a captain. So will it affect Rajasthan Royals because there's no Samson? No, Samson is shifted to CSK, but pressure will be on Yashasvi more than Riyan Parag.
Yes, definitely. This is favoritism is always there. There has always been favoritism towards Riyan Parag from the start, from the management point of view, not from Sangakkara necessarily, but from the RR management. I mean, that's why Guwahati has become the second home. And go wow, this time, just look at this. I mean, whether call it hypocrisy or whatever. Our Rajasthan Royals are playing 3 home games in Guwahati, and they're
Hmm.
hosting 3 of the icons of Indian cricket. Guess who? Rohit Sharma, Virat Kohli, MS Dhoni. Because CSK, MI, and RCB are going to Guwahati. They're not going to Jaipur. So look at the
Hmm.
scheduling. Of course, Riyan Parag does. I'm not saying only Riyan Parag has a say on it. He's the captain, and that's why he's getting the benefits. But of course, you know who has the second. BCCI secretary has also a say on it, on
Yeah,
the
yeah.
schedule and everything. That's
Yes,
another different matter. But
yes,
definitely favoritism is there. And yes, Yashasvi Jaiswal would have been my ideal captain. Now, since he has not got captaincy, he'll play for this season. But don't be surprised next season, going into next season, if things don't go all right, Yashasvi might say, you know what, I'm leaving this franchise and going into the auction so that I go to another new franchise and captain that side. Because at the end of the day, you want to have ambitions to captaincy because Yashasvi is now realizing that since I'm not the captain, I'm not getting favored in the Indian team, I'm getting dropped from the formats. He's a 3 format player, but he only plays Test cricket.
that's
ODIs, there's no jaga. T20s, there's no jaga because of all the whatever it is. Shubman Gill gets preference over him, which is also sometimes doesn't sit well with Yashasvi. So these things matter. So I think definitely Yashasvi can become captain in future. It will help him. Not this season. I mean, if things don't go well for Rajasthan, then next season I won't be surprised if Yashasvi enters the auction or there is a trade in the end of the season. Anything can happen. So these things do matter. As so, this is one thing, and that's why I think Riyan Parag is not a captain material to me, and that's why I think Rajasthan will struggle this season.
Yeah, like as you said, 3 matches in Guwahati. I mean, already Rajasthan has got Jaipur as their home venue. Like even your Kolkata also doesn't play in another venue. They all play matches in Kolkata only. But Rajasthan, like they just shift to Rajasthan to Assam. Like it's a long distance. Like northeast में एक जगह पे और एक Rajasthan. Like no doubt there is some kind of what to say interference by BCCI secretary. We can say to expand the game in various states. We have got 28 to 30 states. Like if you like, if that happens, then हो गया फिर मतलब we will have match in every state. But if you ask about my prediction for Rajasthan Royals, I don't see them literally because the reason behind I will say Shimron Hetmeyer and Dhruv Jurel, they invested a lot last season. They didn't retain Josh Butler, but both these players they lost them last 4 matches a lot. That DC game, a couple of more games. The pressure they're not able to handle. They're not able to clear the fence. There is no seniority now. Samson got injured. Rahul Dravid was on the wheelchair, but still he came to the dugout and everything. He showed dedication. Any other coach would have said, "I'm not there, bhai. I will be sitting in my hotel or at my home." But Dravid said, "I will be a part. We will have conversations and everything." But this time, can Sangakkara turn it around? Because he's a director of cricket as well. It's going to be complicated for Sangakkara. मतलब वो कहते हैं ना कि बहुत ही राजस्थान की भाषा में ना महासंग्राम होने वाला है राजस्थान रॉयल्स के लिए क्योंकि नया ओनर आया है उनको खुश कर रहा है अच्छा प्रदर्शन करना है मतलब इंडिविजुअल पीपल विल प्ले अलॉट but will team play? I don't think. What do you say, Rahul?
Yes, I mean, I even don't see Rajasthan qualifying. They can be in the top four, yes, but at the initial stages. I mean, that's the story of Rajasthan, right? Even in the 2022 season, they performed quite well, reached the finals, but they couldn't win the finals. So, Rajasthan, they have the team, but it's just that everyone should click at the right time, and it shouldn't be an individualistic approach wherein one batter is going big and then the rest of the batters are struggling. And Riyan Parag, I'll be very much I mean excited to watch him as well, how he goes as a captain because he's been disappointing for the first season. But again, first season we can't expect much from Riyan Parag, because that was very unfortunate that Sanju Samson had to miss out, and it was like, उसको अचानक से कैप्टनसी मिल गई थी. It was all of a sudden that Parag had to captain. But this time, I think there would be better planning, and I'm expecting that there is better planning and a better execution from Riyan Parag.
Yes, Dasun Chanaka also got into the team after Sam Curran's groin injury. Like Sangakkara said, like he's an ideal replacement, kind of. But Sam Curran replacing is quite tough because he performs well with the ball. We saw in the T20 World Cup 26 that block hole Yorkers, off cutters, pace of deliveries. Can Chanaka do that? I don't see that happening, but anything can happen. He also ditched PSL contract officially and went to IPL. Like now, PSL is also threatening you will take legal action. I mean, what will you take? Like, will you ban them forever? I will say do that. That's the only option. Like they literally, I'm telling is from the bottom of my heart, none of the players will be affected because all the franchisee leagues now are being operated, managed by Indian origin based owners. IPL, whatever you say, they really don't care now. Even Bangladesh Premier League is also a kind of, even they can play BPL, but after all, see, it's a luxury. You get sister franchises are there, Rajasthan Royals, Pal Royals is there, SA20, like Laundry Pretorius also has come from SA20 only. Doron Ferreira from Pal Royals only. So it's like a, what to say, you perform well in SA20, we will get you like into the RR squad. It's a good amalgamation. We can say you do good thing, but that happens. But it will be good to see. See, 16 matches are there. Anything can happen. See, our predictions can go absolutely wrong as well. But at the start, we don't see Rasa Royals, all three of us making to this playoffs because you have to perform consistently well in IPL. Like if you lose 8 matches back to back, then you can't win eight. If like unless and only you are MI. No offense to MI, you can do that, but not any other teams. So stay tuned with us. We are going for another more videos in the next segment. So thank you, Rahul, and thank you, Anne. So let's see, like Rajasthan Royals, will they finally halla bol like that? Tagline is there now. Will they peak or not? Because 2008 they last won IPL. They developed Samson, but he now went to CSK. A lot of uphill tasks will be there for the management and the players. Individual players will play. Team, I don't know. So thank you. Yeah.